go, bitch! Now let's go! What is going on, guys? This is Spade, and this video is going to go over a couple of things that have happened in this past week of my life. This is going to be some Modern Warfare 2 on PC footage with a couple of subscribers of mine, and also another YouTuber who's actually a really good guy. All he does is play Call of Duty on PC. His name is Damon MBK. Unfortunately, he got dropped, I think, the game before this. But I'm still playing with Hink Owned, who is another guy from Twitch that stopped by the stream and was like, holy fuck, this is funny. But either way, guys, this video is going to go over a couple things that happened to me recently. Some of you have known that I've been out of work since November. I was a store manager for Spencer Gifts or Spirit Halloween, doing some seasonal stuff for them, pretty much because they paid me $8 grand for 2 months of my time. That's why I went to work for them. But prior to that, I actually took some time off in May, once my youngest daughter was born, to be a stay-at-home dad. During that time, a friend of mine that I used to work with at a wireless sales job as like a side thing for a couple of months, he was like, hey, I'm doing tech support for Samsung now, you should come work for us. And I filled out the stuff, and I've been waiting for a phone call from these people for almost, let's call it 4 months. And they finally called me, and I went and did the interview on Thursday, and today was my first day. Today was the first day that I started my future career with Samsung doing tech support for these guys. And so far I'm enjoying it. It's just classroom crap, but it's a call center environment which I'm used to and kind of enjoy. I mean, I have a bad back, so sitting down all the time isn't necessarily my idea of fun, but on the flip side, it's more pleasant for me to be sitting instead of doing heavy lifting where I could actually injure my back again. So that's where I'm at with this. But so far it's just classroom stuff and training, and we'll actually hit the phones in I think 5 weeks. But I'm just glad that I actually am able to start a new career. And on another note, my wife actually just lost her job because of some stuff. For those of you that watched my unfiltered video titled Actions of Others, you know why. But she recently actually got 2 job interviews at 2 places that are going to pay her a few bucks more than she was making at the other job that let her go, doing less work. So she's going to be doing less work and be able to be home with her family more, and she's going to make more money. So that's cool too. So now that we're both working again, we're going to try to save up for a real wedding, because I officially proposed last November 11th to be exact, 11/11, and now we're trying to save up for a wedding, and we want to have a real wedding. We don't just want to go to the Justice of the Peace or whoever, pay the $70, get the piece of paper, and call it a day. We want to have a real wedding with the dress, ushers, bridesmaids, everything. That's our dream. More importantly, it's her dream, and I want to be able to give that to her. The drinking streams have been raising a good amount of money, and for those of you that were there Saturday and donated, thank you. And it was pretty much 2 guys. It was Psycho and Urban. You 2 know who you are. You guys are fucking dicks, and you know why I say that. And they donated a fair amount of money, and I mean, it's not like they were just donating to donate. They donated because I was out of work, and it's not like, hey, I want money, so I'm gonna do stupid shit for money. The whole reason why I was doing this stuff is to be able to give my oldest daughter a birthday, because her birthday was on the 15th. I wasn't able to do anything for her because me and my wife were out of work at that point in time, and because of these guys' donations, I was able to give my oldest daughter, who is now 8 years old, a birthday party. I was able to buy her birthday gifts. So for that, I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, sincerely. Without you guys being able to, you know, help me out with what amount of money you did, I don't want to put it on blast for everybody, but for the amount of money that you guys donated, it went to a good place. It went to brighten an 8-year-old's day, you know, to get her a couple of toys she wanted and to give her a party that she very well deserved. And I plan to do streams like this in the future. The streaming schedule is definitely going to change, just for the sheer fact of my work schedule once I get moved into my normal shift is actually going to be from 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central Time, and 1 weekend day out of the week or out of the weekend, but I can't work Sundays, so it's going to be a Saturday. So the streaming schedule is going to be a little different, and I'm trying to figure out how I could keep these drinking streams in line with that, to where it's not going to hinder my work performance. You know, because a tech support job, I got to be able to have my head on me at all times. I can't just sit here and wing it and hope I get through. But this is a new chapter in my life, and I'm happy where I'm at. You know, we were able to get into a bigger place so both our girls could have their own rooms. I was able to propose to the woman that I know I want to be able to spend the rest of my life with. You know, and now if she's able to get this job that she's interviewed for, we'll be able to save up for the wedding we want and start saving for our house, to be able to move into the house next year instead of having to move back into an apartment. And that's what I'm looking forward to, you know, just, you know, being a fucking adult, you know. And one thing that I really have to work towards, as some of you know, I'm plump. I've gained some weight over the past year, staying at home with my daughter and stuff like that, and I need to drop the pounds because frankly it's not good for me. I have a bad heart, you know, so it's not good for me or anything like that. So I need to start working on getting rid of the you know, the puffiness, just because it's not good for my health. And it doesn't really hurt my feelings when people are like, wow, how much do you weigh now? But because A, I don't look like I weigh that much when I tell them, you know, but it's just, I don't know, it's for myself. I don't want to be able to have to take a deep breath whenever I want to get down on the ground and play with my kids, you know, and almost run out of breath getting up from playing with my kids. I want to be able to walk down the street and ride bikes with my kids without having a stroke or a heart attack. But that's it, guys. You know, I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks everyone for hanging out, watching the video. For everyone that comes to the streams, I do appreciate everyone that comes to the streams. And if you're not followed to my streams yet, I highly suggest you do so. It's TheMysticSpade on Twitch, just like it is here on YouTube. And I try to stream there as much as possible. But thanks for taking the time out of your days to spend it with me, and let me know that you guys still support what I do, even though I don't get near the amount of views I did as I did before. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. This was Spade, and I'm out.